I work at a self-storage facility, and I think I just opened a serial killer's unit. Part 1. So I work at a self-storage place just outside of Dallas, Texas. And well, lately I've been getting a lot of complaints about a smell coming from a few of the units. It's the same owner for all 3 units in question, and well, he has no contact information, save his first name. And so I had no choice but to cut the locks and look inside. The first unit I opened, though, was completely empty, except for one solitary box about the size of a shoebox. Well, I decided to open it up, make sure there wasn't a dead cat or rat, something inside of it, because I've been working here long enough to know that people store some weird things. When I opened though, all I found were several Beanie Babies, a large ring of keys, and a handwritten missive entitled My Memoirs. After reading the contents of the message, I think the owner of the unit might be a murderer, a serial murderer at that, and well, I think he may currently be holding someone against their will. I thought maybe if I posted the letter here, you could tell me what you make of and maybe tell what I should do about it. Anyway, here's what it said. Hello, I'm Mark and I'm a janitor. I know what you're thinking. Big deal. Way to aim for the bottom, Mark. But the truth is, I love being a janitor. In fact, I'd go as far as to say it's my dream job. See, as strange as it sounds, growing up, I've always had a fascination with keys. More importantly, where keys can take you. In school, I found myself drawn to the doors that seemed to always be locked. The ones where students, such as myself, were forbidden to enter. There was one person, though, that trekked in and out of these rooms, of which the general public was denied. You guessed it, the janitor. My heart would flutter every time I heard that glistening jingle coming up the hall, his ream of keys indicating to the world that this was a man that could not be caged. He wore them proudly, as might an officer wear their badge. How can one man have so many locked doors to open, I often wondered. Needless to say, when I saw an ad in the Sunday paper for an apartment complex looking to procure a new janitor, I jumped at the opportunity. Given my enthusiasm and willingness to work for peanuts, golly, I offered to work for free. It was without equivocation that I got the job. And well, now I have my own keys. On my ream are 234 keys to just as many doors. I also have several complete spare sets, which I have stored away and placed in various locations, so as not to ever be too far from them in case of an emergency. Like and follow for more.